All right. All right. So what are we looking at? We're opening. Today's July 11th. This is market analysis for ES futures, S&P 500. So what are we looking at? We're opening at the edge of this distribution, this lower distribution. We're opening on a gap. So the first thing that we want to look for is, do we get back into yesterday's range and bounce and keep moving higher, or do we keep getting inside the range and get back to this area where all this volume is? If we are inside this area, like I said yesterday, this is choppy. This is chop. This is a lot of volume, like it could go either way here, right? But if we're able to get inside, get below yesterday's value, then there's a chance we can go to the other side of balance. But the first thing to look at is, do we fill the gap, and do we continue, or do we fill the gap and go higher, or the third option, which is we don't fill the gap and we keep running higher, right? That's the most bullish scenario. If we start moving higher, look for this area for a reaction, the 4470 to 4475. That you can see here, this high delta bars, meaning that there's some positioning there by some big institution. And if we keep moving higher, then the 20-day point of control of 4485. And obviously look for if we continue higher or not. We have this is a composite profile. I have a few days here merged together, and we didn't quite finish. It's a little bit incomplete to the upside. So if we get inside this area, I would look for the 4505 eventually. If you look at this is a few days together. Look, it's all this, right? So here we were trying and trying and trying. We couldn't move any higher. Then we got lower, bounce here. So now we're consolidating in this area, but we tried to get lower, but we couldn't. So now we're back at retesting this upper half of this day of Fridays, right? Tomorrow's CPI, so it could be another balanced day, waiting for more information. So we'll see. So first thing is do we fill the gap or not? That'll give you some information. Of course, confirming the moves, you have to look at ADSPD, at ticks, tempo, and the order flow to confirm the move or not. So far it looks like it wants higher. The point of control for the overnight session just moved up here to 44.53.5. So we might get that move higher into the 70s area. All right.